Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to use ChatGPT and AI art to create amazing web designs. Myself Mohammed Zubair, and this channel is all about showing you how to become a highly paid IT pro really fast. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, by now we have an idea that what ChatGPT is and up to how much capability it is working with the humans and up to how much extent it is helping them. But in today's video, we'll see another aspect of ChatGPT, that how it can help us to build different websites and how we can use AI art to create our websites. So let's see how does it happen. First of all, to create your AI art, you have to use a forum that is called as Midjourney. So I'll just search for Midjourney into my browser. So just do the same and open any of your favorite browser and just write here Midjourney and you are good to go. It will take you to this page and from here click on join the beta. It will open a Discord page for you. Make sure to join the Discord server, accept their invite, and from here it will open the Discord app and now you will be able to use Midjourney. Well, in here, make sure to join one of their channels that are for newbies, because the default one will not allow you to send any message into that one. So here we have different channels and from here I'll go into the newbie. Well, basically we have 3 of them in here. I'm already using this one, but let's go for any other one. I'll click on this one that says newbies 55. I'll just click on it and it will load this particular channel for me. And here you will see different arts that have been generated by other peoples and they have created them. If you scroll up, you will see more results and more queries that have been generated and that have been asked by the people from this particular AI engine. Let's scroll down and let's see what more do we have in here. So you will have all the details in here. Okay, you might be wondering here that what is U1 and V1 is. Well, U1, U2, U3, U4 stands for upscales and V stands for versions. So basically you can select any one of these arts or these results from here in terms of the version and you can upscale them. Upscale means you can improve them or you can ask your AI engine, which is Midjourney at this particular moment, to improve the results for that particular version. I'll talk about that one later in detail. So now what I'll do, I'll ask Midjourney to create a web design for me. For example, let's say I want to create a website that sells sports goods. And in terms of sports, we are talking about football. So what I'll do here, I'll write / and then it will allow you to have a prompt. And you have to use imagine prompt. Either you can write here I am and then press tab key, it will take imagine prompt on its own, or you have to write whole sentence yourself. I'll press tab and after that here I can write my query. I'll write here website design for football goods. After that you have to enter some keywords. I'll write here UI, UX, UI, UX, beautiful, responsive, and after that I'll write here --v4, it means version 4. After that -- stylize. You can go from 0 to 1000. Let's go for 500 and now let's hit enter. It will take a little bit of time to complete the process. As you can see here we have the percentage. So what I'll do here, I'll just click on my query and I'll click on mark unread so that I can follow that. Here we have the percentage of how much process has been done. At the moment it is 0%. Well, obviously it will take a little bit of time, so be patient. We are done with 31% in here and here you can see it has started to generate some of the designs for us. We are done with 93% and let's see what kind of results we get at the end. We are done with 100% and this is how it looks like. Let me click on it and let me download it so that we can zoom it in a better way. So I'll just save this image onto my desktop and I'll just open that one for you. Well, this is how it looks like, and if you see we have a bit of sleek design in here. The theme is orange and yellow for the whole website and we have 4 versions. This one is the home page and here we have the catalog for all the products. Then here we have another catalog and here we have a home page as well. Not only that, we have some buttons at the top, we have some call to action button, we have hero tag, we have some taglines, and we have some other contents here as well. Okay, let's ask something else, this time from our Midjourney. This time I'll use the same query that I have used earlier, but I'll change my keywords. What I'll do here, I'll just paste my query that I have used earlier. I'll just remove this one from here. I'll keep football only in here. I'll remove goods. And in terms of color, I will be specific this time. I'll write here black, yellow, and for the last one, let's go for green. And let's see what kind of results do we get this time. We need to have a comma in here as well. Okay, it is sending the command. So let's wait for the process to get complete and then we'll see what do we get. Okay, so this is the result that we got, and remember we gave yellow, black and green as a theme colors, and this is what we got. Okay, let's upscale it and let's try to have a version. I'm okay with the second one, so I'll just click on U2 and I'll click on V4, and now I'll go for V2 as well, and I'll just click on regenerate response button, and what it will do, it will regenerate the response for us. Okay, there is another way that you can follow in order to have the designs from the Midjourney AI, and that is go to any website or any image online. For example, this is the design that I like a lot. So what you need to do, just right click here and click on copy image address. Go back to your Midjourney, and again we need to have a prompt. So I'll just write here imagine, then I'll have a prompt, and in that prompt I'll paste the address of the image that I want to have. After that I'll write here beautiful football UI UX. Let's have another keyword as UI UX, and I'll give it a space, and this time I'll write here dash dash stylize 500, and let's hit enter, and it is sending the command for us. So let's wait for the process to get complete, and then we'll see that how does it look like and what kind of results we get as result. At the moment it is at 0%, so let's wait for it. While it is loading it up, we are done with 93%, and let's see what do we get on 100%. So this is how it looks like at 100%. Let me just click on it so that we can have a better view about it. And this is the final result. Well, it does look something very good, but I want to have football instead of this particular person or any image. So I'll just stick with that. So I'll have another query as from my Midjourney. I'll use another prompt, and this time I'll write address of the website, and then I'll write here football website no person, so that I do not have any person on the image or as a result, and then I'll just write here stylize 500. Okay, we need to use dashes as well, so I'll just have my dashes and I'll hit enter. Well, here we have the results at the end, and again it has given us a person along with it, but still it is something that looks much better now. And here I like the first one, so I'll just upscale the first one in here. So I'll just click on it and let's see what do we get as result, and then we'll use that one into the design of our website. And here it has started to upscale my image, so let's wait for it, and this is what I got as result. So I'll just click on it and I'll download this particular image. I'll click on save image as, and I'll save that onto my desktop, and we are good to go. So we are done with the design creation. Now what we need to do, we just need to use our ChatGPT to have the outline for our website. So I'll head to my ChatGPT, and here I'll write please give me the outline for a website that sells football goods, and give me hero title, call to action button, tagline, description, and some features, and let's see what do we get. So first of all, we have the hero title, then we have call to action button, we have tagline as well, and we also have the description. Now what we need to do, we can just copy this content and we can use that into our website. And to create our website, I'm going to use an online tool that is called as Editor X. So here is my Editor X, and this is the picture that we are going to use. But if you see here, we have a lot of text in here and we do not want that. We have to remove this one. So either we can use Photoshop or we can ask our Midjourney to do that for us. For that purpose, I'll just click on this image, I'll right click on it, and again I'll click on copy image address, and let's have another prompt. So I'll write here imagine, and in my prompt what I'll do, I'll paste the address of the image and I'll write here render 8K wallpaper football, and let's hit enter. At the end I'll write here stylize 500 and let's hit enter. Let's wait for it and then we'll see that what do we get. Well, this is what I got as a result, and after some enhancement and after removing some of the things from here, this is the final result that I got. Now I'll use this one onto my website. So I'll just head back and from here I'll click on start creating. So let's start with our website. Here we have different templates that we can go with. I'll just go with the blank one. So I'll just edit this one and then we'll customize it as per our liking. Let it get loaded. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to have a title for our website. So I'll just click on add elements button and from here I'll select the title. In here we need to paste the title. Let's head to our ChatGPT and remember this is our hero title. I'll just copy that one and I'll just paste that here. We are good to go with this one, and after our hero title we need to have our tagline. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this one from here. I'll go back and this time I'll have another element. For that purpose, I'll go with paragraph. In that one, I'll just edit this one again. I'll just click on it. Let's click on edit text. Let's paste it in here. And from here, let me minimize its size. I think 15 will look better. Let me drag it down, and at the end, we need to have the paragraph. By paragraph, I mean description. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this one from here and let's have another paragraph in here. Click on it and I'll just edit its text. And I'll paste the content that I have copied from my ChatGPT. So this is how it looks like. Okay, let's increase its size so that we can have a little bit of bigger size for our tagline. I'll just increase its size and let's go for the bold in here. I'll just click on bold and this is our paragraph. So we are done with this one. Now what we need to do, we need to have the image for our background. So for that purpose, let me change the zoom size so that we can have a better understanding of how we are going to do this one. I'll click on add elements and this time I'll select image. After that, I'll click on change image and from here I'll click on upload media because I have an image downloaded onto my desktop. So I'll click on upload from a computer and this is the image. So I'll just double click on it and this image is being loaded. So let's wait for it and then we'll use that one. We are done here. I'll click on update and this image will be used into our system. Now from here I'll click on to stretch so that it can be stretched onto our whole website. Okay, we cannot see our text in here, so what we need to do, we need to change the color for our text. I'll go for the white one in here. I'll do the same for my tagline. I'll choose the color. I'll go for the white one. Let's do the same for our paragraph or the description. After that, what we need to do, we need to change the orientation, or you can say we need to change the location of our content. So I'll just do the same. Let me reposition everything and then we'll move ahead. It is not adjusting, so we'll resize this one in here. And now I think it looks better. Okay, there is one more thing that we should have, and that is we need to have call to action button. So again, go to add element and from here click on button. So here it will allow us to have a new button onto our website. I'll put that in here and we'll change its text. So I'll click on change text and on that I'll write here shop now. After that I'll hit enter and we are good to go. And this is how it looks like. So basically if I go back to the website that I used, this was the main theme and we almost have the same thing in here. Okay, if you scroll down, you will have something like this again at the downside. And if you keep scrolling down, this is the footer and here we have some other elements. I'll head back and what I'll do, I'll add an element in here. So I'll click on add section button and I'll go for blank. And in my blank section, what I can have, I can put the features that I have for my website. So basically, I'll click on add an element and this time what I'll choose a paragraph. For the paragraph, I'll click on edit text and I want to have the features of my website in that particular paragraph. So I'll copy these ones from here. I'll click on edit text and I'll paste all of them in here. We are good to go. Now what we need to do, we need to have the background color for this particular section. Okay, there is one more thing that we need to do, and that is we need to use a container. So I'll just select this particular container, and what I'll do, I'll use a color or background color for this particular container. And I want to have the color that I have onto my shirt. How can I do that? Well, for that purpose, I have uploaded this image into my browser. I'll right click on it, I'll click on inspect, and I'll copy the hexa value of this particular color. Okay, from here, go to this section that says style, and here I have added a line as color. Just click on this red, and from here click on this edit button, and we'll use the color picker from here. I want to have some gradient for my colors as well, so that is why I'll choose something like that. I'm okay with this one, so I'll just click here, and this is the hexa value that I have. So I'll just copy this hexa value, I'll go back, and here I'll click on this container and I'll click on its color. Here it is, and I'll click on add, and here I'll put the hexa value that I have copied earlier. I think this one will look better, so I'll just click on apply, and we have successfully added the color for our container. I'll just expand this one, but before that, let me cut this one, and now I'll expand this one onto whole of my page. And here we need to have all of our features. So I'll just paste that in here, and before that, I'll have another tagline in here that will say features. So I'll go back, and here it says features. I'll just copy that one. I'll add another element in here, and this will be my title. So I'll just put that title at this point, and I'll edit its text, and we are good to go. So this is how it looks like. Well, why not? We should have a picture of a football in here. Well, I have already created one with the help of Midjourney, and I'll just show it to you. This was the one that was created by Midjourney. So I'll use this picture onto my website. I'll click on add element, and I'll click on image, and I'll put that image into this one. Okay, before that, what we need to do, I need to convert this grid into 2x1. So I'll just do that. Now in this whole section, I'll have my image. So I'll just click on change image. I'll upload the media, and I'll go to the directory where I have downloaded my image. It is uploading, and let's wait for it. And after that, I'll click on this update button. This is how it looks like in here, and I'll expand it, or you can say I'll stretch it right here. Okay, yes, there is some text, but again, you can use your Midjourney or your Photoshop to remove this particular text, and you are good to go. After that, you can have more section in here to have your footer, in which you can put your different social media accounts, and you can put any other things in here. And at the top, we do not have any menu at the moment as well. But that is not the point. The point is how we could have used our AI art with the help of ChatGPT to create our website. And you have seen till now that we have not written the single line of code by ourselves. Everything was done by the Midjourney and ChatGPT. So this is the end result, and this is our website will look like after the help from ChatGPT and AI art. There are many other things that you can perform with the help of Midjourney. You can have different arts. For example, you have a store that sells online food. You can ask Midjourney to design that for you, or you can ask it anything to do that. So that was all about this particular video, and I hope now you have an idea that how you can use AI art and how you can use ChatGPT to have your own websites without even needing to write a single line of code. And obviously ChatGPT will be there to provide you with the content, and AI art will be there, which is Midjourney obviously, to design different things for you. And I hope now that you must have liked and learned a lot of new things by watching this video. If that is the case, please leave a like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Till the next video, take care.